I said this once, I'll say it again. Liquid liner can smell your fear. So you have to be very confident around liquid liner because it can go from beautiful, perfect, amazing to disaster in like 0.2 seconds. One wrong move. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing very wonderful. So today's video, I want to do some green eyes. Y'all know, if you've been watching me for a while, I love a green eyeshadow look. And I'm going to use the Essence palette. It's from their Out of the Wild line, but this is specifically called, let me give you the name, Don't Stop, Don't Stop Believing. Oh, it's clever. It's very clever. Don't stop believing. I did feature this palette in my recent video, the best fall palettes, and up against an orange, like a deep orange like this, I think an all green look would be beautiful for fall. So I haven't used this palette in a while. I do really like the quality of this palette, so I'm gonna use it. And of course, I'll do my highlight and my lips at the end. You guys know I love doing that for you guys. But let me show you the palette up close real quick. Very earthy. Super, super earthy and very, very beautiful. So the quality with Essence is very solid. The brand Essence as a brand, just in all encompassing, they've got really, really good products and they are very inexpensive. So before I get right into it, my name is Carrie. I love makeup. Let's keep it simple and please let's bring the fun back to makeup. It's still allowed. Please subscribe to my channel if you like my content. And for those of you who are already subscribed, you guys are the best. I have the most wonderful subscribers, and I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. You guys are amazing. All right, so we'll see. I don't know what my hair is doing. I don't know if my hair is gonna cooperate. So far, it has not cooperated at all this entire week. Oh, dropping stuff. It doesn't want to be up. It doesn't want to be curly. It doesn't want to be down. It doesn't want to be in a bun. It doesn't want to go straight. It doesn't want to do anything. So I don't know. I'm just along for the ride, I think, really, when it comes down to it. I'm going to do two different eyes, I think. So I'm going to go into this one right here. And okay, it does have a mirror. All right, let me come in. And by the way, this gray streak right here, this is not for Halloween. I'm not trying to be Bride as Frankenstein or anything like that. But when I was pregnant about 7 years ago, I'm going to use that shade as a transition because my son is 6 now. All of a sudden, just got a gray streak right there. Just right there. I mean, I have grays everywhere else the older I get, but there's just a nice little gray streak. So a lot of people say, oh, it looks so good. Did you do that on purpose? No, I did not. I did not do that on purpose. All right, that color blended really, really beautifully. You know, I'm just gonna go right here. Just gonna darken up the crease. This is a very simple palette. There's not a lot of diversity of color choice. And sometimes I like that. Sometimes I don't mind that. Especially if the quality is good, like this palette. The quality of this palette is really, really good. And I'm not even sure, I'm not even sure if they sell this anymore. You might be able to get it online. I'm just gonna blend, no more pigment, I'm just blending it out. Really pretty. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into this one right here. So in my fall palettes, you guys, my favorite fall palettes, or the best fall palettes, I think I titled the video. I'll link it below for you. Oh, brow bone highlight, by the way, for that color. Ooh, now that's pigmented. All right, let me put a little bit here because I did get a little bit of fallout or like, you know, pigment kind of go right here when I was rubbing. What was I talking about? Oh gosh, you guys, this, you know, yeah, gone. Okay, no, it's back, it's back. I featured this palette with an overall look. So like a real, like, orange shirt like this, I think with the green eyes, it's kind of like a whole entire look would have been beautiful for fall. So that's kind of my vision for this palette. You know what? I think I'm going to just add a little bit of glitter glue and I'm going to go in with some glitters and then we'll move on to the other eye. Using Shop Miss A, it's AOA Studio off of Shop Miss A's website. It's just called Tacky Base. I'm gonna just put it down on my eye here. Oop, I put a little bit too much. Man, a lot goes a long way with that. Let me put a little bit in the inner corner because I know, you guys know, I'm gonna do the inner corner. Which one should I get into? They're all so pretty. Just go with this one. Go with this one right here. Ooh, it's dark. It's a dark one, but that's okay. We'll lighten it up. There's plenty of choice in here for, you know, for this look to be lightened up. And who knows, maybe I don't want to lighten it up. But let's just put it right here. God, just really beautiful. So beautiful. Going in for a little bit more. Going in a little bit more. When it comes to my greens, I like a darker look like this, but then I also like a real bright green too. I'm not really biased when it comes to greens, except for like the neon, bright neon. And I know y'all know what I'm talking about. You've seen those giant palettes with like these bright neon colors. That type of green I think is a very specific type of look for a very specific time, but so I don't really get into them very much. All right, so let's lighten up this look just a little bit. I already added the glitter glue to the inner corner, so I'm gonna go on a brush. I'm gonna take this one right here and I'm gonna start to put that in a crease. No, inner corner highlight, and I'm gonna bring it up and over to the crease a little bit. So let's see here. Let's see, can this eye get brightened up? And if it doesn't, it's okay. All right, up and over. Wow, really pretty. Going up and over with it. Really, really pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the brush, the second brush I used, no more pigment. I'm just gonna kind of rub it out here. We gotta do something for some little bit of brightness for this eye. I'm gonna go into this bottom color right here. Let's see what this does. Just in the middle of the lid right here. Yes, so beautiful. Okay, stamp that out, blend it out. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now let's go into this one. I'm gonna take this one underneath the lower lash line. Really soft, really pretty. Gosh, what a great palette. Really, really pretty. I'm impressed. I'm just gonna take just a brush. No more pig, just blending it out. Y'all know I'm an overblender. I'm an overblender. If you don't know, now you know. I'm an overblender. Okay, so despite my better judgment, liquid liner. I said this once, I'll say it again. Liquid liner can smell your fear. So you have to be very confident around liquid liner because it can go from beautiful, perfect, amazing to disaster in like 0.2 seconds. One wrong move and you're done for. All right, let me get a different mirror. And man, it is a totally different experience. Whoa, hold on. Got like a dollop about to drip off. It's a totally different experience putting on makeup sitting down versus like in my bathroom and I'm standing up. I know it doesn't seem like it should be, but it is. Try it. Tell me how it is for you. All right, here we go. No fear. Here we go. Okay, the wing is done. I went very, very small with it on purpose so I could try to control it. All right, so I'm gonna let it dry. That way it doesn't like transfer into my hood there, my crease, because I got hooded eyes. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational Mascara. Great stuff. Very good drugstore mascara. Also, fabulous drugstore mascara is Essence. Their Princess Lash Mascara, man, one of the best. I think probably the best drugstore mascara. This one's probably my second favorite, the Maybelline Sky High. Just for price. Essence is like $4.99 and Maybelline is like, I don't know, 11, 12 bucks, something like that. All right, mascara. Okay guys, the eye's done. Looks absolutely beautiful. So we're gonna move on, or I'm gonna move on to the other eye. And oh God, okay, no. It's gotta go back. It's gotta go. It's gotta go back. I feel like I look ridiculous. Okay, well, you know, all right. Okay, let's just move on. We're moving on here. Okay, so what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? All right, so again, I'm gonna go back into this one. This is gonna be my transition. And I'm gonna do that similar to this side as I did the other eye as my transition. What is that? What's on my... I didn't know what this was at first. If you guys see something kind of weird or glistening or whatever it's doing, it's loose, it's dry skin. I didn't even notice that until I started putting makeup on. So hopefully you guys won't notice it either. Oh, well, whatever. We going with it. We go with it. Nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. Okay, beautiful. That blended beautifully. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going into this dark green one on this side. So take a different type of brush. This brush right here is really good. This is Bdellium Tools. It's the 776 number, but the way that it's shaped, or 776 brush. They don't have names, they just have numbers. But it's perfect. The way that it's shaped is perfect for like a hooded eye. And I find it to be very beneficial, like right in there, right in there. All right, so I'm gonna start to pack that in right here. And instead of rubbing, I'm just gonna tap. Tapping's been working well for me. It's kind of something that I've been doing a lot lately to help with my hooded eyes, to place the pigment down. And it takes a little bit longer. And I know I've been saying this several times in the last few videos, but it takes a little bit longer, but it is well worth it. All right, now that I've placed it, I feel good. I can rub it out. Let's kind of blend it out. Wow, that is so beautiful. I'm going for a little bit more, and I'm gonna start to do the outer V with it. Let's just add a little bit more right here. I'm changing brushes. I'm going in with my Rephr #1. It's shaped very, very similar to this one. It's just the Rephr is right here. The Bdellium's here. It's just, as you can see, the Rephr is tapered on the top a little bit more. It like comes together a little bit more at the top. It gives me a little bit more of precision. Just do right here on the outer V. And this is a Rephr #1. Did I say that already? I think so. I can't remember what I said. All right, let's blend this out. I feel good about blending it now. I've kind of placed it, or like rubbing actually. Let's take that under the lower lash line. All right, we need to soften that up a little bit. Let's kind of blend out any harshness. So I'm gonna take that first brush that I use for my transition. No more pigment, let's just... Gosh, I love a good dark smoky green eye. Okay, now we've got to do brow bone highlight, going into the same one right here. This is very pigmented, that color actually. So I think what I'm going to do is, of course, I'll do the brow bone highlight. If it looks a little funny, it's because I got that dry skin there. Hopefully you guys can't see it, but, or notice it. Hopefully it doesn't make my makeup look whack or something. All right, so I'm gonna take a little bit of that and just put it right here, clean up if there was any fallout or I gotta go into this bright green right here. It is so pretty. It's a little bit brighter. I'm gonna use the glitter glue. Okay, so I'm gonna add glitter glue to this eye. The glitter glue, you guys, it's just good. It helps things to stick. It helps give vibrancy. It helps prevent fallout throughout the day, especially if you're wearing the glitters like I like to do. Let's see, I'm gonna tap it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you gotta sit back. You gotta admire. You gotta admire. All right, I'm gonna bring it up even into my crease area and above it. Stunning. All right, let's take the color that I had, my reference number 1 that I had that dark green on. No more pigment. I'm just stamping out right here. Let's stamp it out. I like to flow beautifully together. Sometimes I'm better at other times than other times with it, but all right. Okay. Ooh, yes. Okay, so now we got to brighten the eye. We got to brighten it up. Little bit more glitter glue, just a little bit, just to the middle of this right here. And there's like a coppery shade right here that I'm gonna go into. Oh gosh, you guys, what's happening to me? I'm a mess. That is gonna go right in the middle of the lid. And I mean, just ever so slightly because I put that glitter glue there. So it's gonna brighten it up. Oh, and it's so pretty. Okay, okay, so I'm just gonna take my finger, kind of tap it out, tap it out. Ooh. Okay, I moved some of that copper color around, so I'm gonna go back into the green one just a little bit. Let's add a little bit more of that green on the edges here back in. No matter, I mean, it's still stunning. Ooh, it's so pretty. I need, so pretty. Okay, so now we've got to, now I'm going to clean my fingers. I'm going to add a little bit more glitter glue, and I'm going to, of course, do that inner corner. Like you guys know, you know my habits now. We're getting to know each other. You're knowing my makeup habits. All right, let's brighten this up. Let's brighten this up, and we're going, I think I'm going for this one. I'm gonna go for the brighter one. Right here. So beautiful. Gosh, this palette is just so beautiful. I hope that it's still being sold, you guys. I don't even know. I wish I could say, no, this palette's terrible. And then if it wasn't able, if you weren't able to get your hands on it, wouldn't be, wouldn't break your heart. All right, I'm gonna take the first color that I use, or the first brush, and the first color that I used, little bit, and I'm even gonna tap off, and I'm just gonna stamp out right on the top here. I'm not gonna rub, I'm just, okay, little tiny bit of fallout, but not a lot. So I'm gonna just kind of fluff it away. I suppose I should go in with a little bit of liquid liner on this side. Let's wing it out. And then I'm gonna go with the same mascara. All right, you guys, the eyes are done. I did, of course, add the wing, and I did at the last minute decide to tightline with my Essence But First Espresso Brown eyeliner just on the tops of the waterline. Sometimes when you add a liquid liner, you can see the whites or like the tans of your waterline. So just to make it look a little bit more cohesive, I kind of filled in those gaps. But I left the lower lash line open. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to the highlight, and then we'll move on to the lips. And I am going to use the Essence. This is their Pure Nude Highlighter, and this is in 10 Be My Highlight, and it is so beautiful. This is probably one of like the best drugstore highlighters, just soft. So beautiful, just reflects the light. You know, sometimes I talk about that glow from within. This is like one of those things that give that glow from within, but I think this is like $4.99, $5.99. I don't know. It's super, super cheap. Just watch how beautiful it is. Oh, so beautiful. Do a little bit here. Soft and delicate, just stunning. Do a little bit here. A little boop, boop. Cupid's bow. And a little bit right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now we can move on to the lips, and I'm going to use the Milani Color Statement Lip Pencil in Spice. It is a perfect, perfect fall lip liner. Just absolutely beautiful. It's actually one of my favorite lip liners, and I use it year round, actually. Oh, so beautiful. And now I'm going to use a new lip gloss that I bought, Dior, $40. Let's have a moment of silence for my husband's wallet. No, actually, okay, this, I purchased, okay, let me explain. I did have a coupon, 20% off coupon, and I did have like some $3 like in rewards. And but I've had my eye on this for like the longest time, so I didn't fall for the hype. It wasn't like a spontaneous. I mean, I had my eye on it for a long time. And this is in the shade 26 Intense Mauve, and it's so, so beautiful. So beautiful. This beautiful mauve mixed with that spice. Oh, match made in heaven. You wouldn't think, but man, it works. Okay, guys, time for me to show you the final look. Okay, guys, this makeup look is complete. That is using the Essence Out in the Wild Don't Stop Believing. I can't the name. It's, oh my gosh, I don't know the name. If I can, I'll link everything below, you guys. I hope that they still sell this line, at least maybe somewhere. But great palette, beautiful look for fall. I think some really beautiful green eyes, you know, with a whole aesthetic, you know, look like with a deeper orange kind of shirt or scarf. I think is just absolutely stunning, beautiful for the fall time. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below. Tell me what you think. Which eye do you prefer? I think both are really, really pretty. And both go really well for fall or even year round too, you guys. I mean, really, you do you. So, but thank you so much for just letting me put makeup on and just have fun with you guys. And please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.